guys, GP with more KOTOR. Go to a cave, get more crystals, kill innocent life, the usual. Let's, I guess we go south there. This is so weird and barren without all the stuff. I have double lightsabers. And like, oh, thanks. Can we have those lightsabers back? And I'll be like, no. That's the ancient grove, not the cave. This world's like surprisingly big. I didn't think we'd be here for a long time. We are. There's the cave. A long hike. It's so far away. I can kill it anyways, but still. The fact that you just stand there with your hand out. Alright, good work, team. You murdered somewhat innocent life today. I did all this, right? It's looking like a yes, but I like to double check. Also, we should totally steal these speeders. Oh, we should get one of the flying manta rays and ride that. That'd be amazing. Oh, his cool weapon thing glows and stuff. It's awesome. I know why, but the lightsaber's a little long. I was really hoping that would light up the way, but no. Just us. Dark cave. Alright, let's just make rounds. Why are you going that way around? Stuff it out. Why am I not stuffing it out? There we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many eggs.
What?
I'm here.
Oops. There's literally eggs in front of me. There's 3 eggs right here. Why can't I? Alright, fine. This is being weird. Fine. I will accept you for the weirdness that you are. Alright, apparently these other eggs don't count. So we've got all the goodies. I can go pimp out another lightsaber. There should be a show. Pimp my saber. That'd be a really strange show, to be honest. Actually, no, just do like a little spoof show where you just design really cool lightsabers. We're good. Alright, let's see. I'm off towards the Jedi Enclave. So even Hawk. Alright, we should probably find the incredibly distraught woman. Look at you! Look at you! I immediately get distracted. Can't just get out of my way. We're looking for an emotionally destroyed woman. Nope, she's not here. You're a Jedi? That's not them. She ran off towards the Jedi Enclave? We're at the Jedi Enclave, though. It's you guys. It's over here. That's no help. Workbench! You there. Nope. Take that. Have another one? Oh, I have a bunch of color ones. I like blue, though. Where are you?
If you have questions, you should direct them to...
Fine!
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall
guess we're learning.
The rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Oh, we do have... I mean... Be kind of rude after he did that big speech to say no. Sure,
Of course,
let's learn.
I could not tell you the entire history of our order.
What purpose are
The
you?
Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic.
How dare he.
Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What does it have to do with Revan and Malak?
You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context.
Okay.
20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
We did end
The
up in a war anyway.
Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Dun dun dun. Did we
The
join in?
Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak.
Dun dun
They
dun.
rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. 1/3 of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened.
Dun, dun,
Instead of
dun.
returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
What happened
3
next?
years ago, Revan
I don't
and
know.
Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Initially, the bulk of the Sith force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. But what is more disturbing is the size of the Sith fleet itself. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before.
Dun, dun,
The source
dun.
of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end.
I'm pretty sure he's
That was
not dead.
nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
Can we learn?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson. May the Force be with you.
Alright, that was accidentally stolen.
I must congratulate you
Oh,
on your
hi.
actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Okay. Do I talk
It
to
is
you?
good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar
Thank
and
you.
inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
I just need to know who to go talk to. The quest probably said, but I didn't see it.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test.
Go team.
Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Woo! You now. Going. Do I go over here now? I guess we go over here now. Do I need to wait for you to get here? Come on. You're almost there. I believe in you. Good job.
For good or ill, you are now a true Padawan. The time has come for you and Bastila to investigate the dream you shared. The secrets to stopping Malak may lie hidden within the ancient Dantooine ruins you both saw in your visions.
Okay.
If you have questions,
I will.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on
How much time did
Dantooine.
this take, by the way?
This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The
Ooh,
secrets
ruins.
to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Okay.
We do not know.
Uh-oh.
That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there
Killer
anything
rabbits.
else you want to know? Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that? Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now, and without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Do I have to? Fine.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The
What?
Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
If Shen Matali has not returned to his father, It may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the
Whose
Matali
voice is
and
this?
Sandral estates.
His voice is
Let's not allow
familiar.
that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that
They
we
look like they're
truly
talking to
prove
each other.
ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has
Fight
its
me.
own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Fine. Do you guys understand how many times I have to level her up? Why is your deck so high? Didn't she have high charisma? Her strength, you used lightsaber. What? Give you a charisma because you need some. You're just gonna go with those. Why can't I cure? Oh, because she's not level 6. Throw a saber. Sure, take that. I don't know what to do with her. Aside from dislike her, that's all I got. Yeah, get some shielding. Alright. Yeah, get that. Get cure. It's important. Look, she's gonna be super aware and super healy. That's what we got for her. Level 12 for that. Boost your shields. Yes, strength for fighting? But I feel like she's more forcey. And her charisma's not high. I don't know, guys. Guess learn to stun droids. Like, I'm trying to set stuff up while keeping in mind that I won't be directly controlling her most of the time. That. Alright, we're all good there. I need to start getting myself some charisma too, because I like using force stuff. I also like fighting, so I need to. I messed up the stats so bad. It's like I can dodge things. Alrighty. Feud, the ruins. Let's go. quickly, though. Oh. Yeah, that's hers. Item. Done. Done. It's okay, because I don't like you. I'm so mean to characters I don't like. I was playing some game, and in the process of playing it, a character that I did not like in the party died. Like, permanently died. I wasn't getting back. I was just like, oh no. So-and-so died. I'm so sad. Like, I just... And I wasn't, like, recording or anything like that. I was just saying this to myself. Because I was just so done with that character. Here's the Duros that says knee. Where did this lady go? You know, we're gonna go hunt for this lady. We'll deal with your dispute later.
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I still
Our
don't understand
fates
it.
are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a Hut in uniform flying to overthrow the Republic.
Good. On which planet were you born?
I'm a Wookiee, can't you?
Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Alright, I've had time to think about this. Let's talk. Do you know where a woman with brown hair and a droid fetish is? I'll ask Leia in a minute. Oh. No. Not in here.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
She banged that guy.
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we
Yeah, you're
understand.
creepy.
Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man. Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so
Poor
much more to
droid
talk about.
died so you could get
I
Nookie.
just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
I'm so upset. That droid died for nothing. Also, what equipment are you rocking? Oh, jeez. I'm in a Jedi robe. Lightsaber. Energy shield. You don't need that. That.
I'm here.
Off we go on adventures. Alright, where are we? Alright, this way. What the max level in this game is? Someone might have told me already. Party is here! Who's not here? Astala. I'll punch her right in her face. Alright. Let's cancel. Alright, so I guess I need to go to their homes now? Because we've been past the estates and stuff. I totally look a path. What are you talking about? Did I pass it? Here's the Sandral grounds. Guess we'll talk to this droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The Council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nureg left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nureg will meet with you there.
What's wrong with having me look through your home if you ain't hiding something? Oh my gosh, the children in love.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
You were pompous.
I feel great sorrow at the young Matale heir's disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now, but I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals.
You should sound angry, in my opinion.
Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name
Who are
is
you?
Asia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. My father is a good man, When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Oh no, he's a jerk.
You must
Yeah, what has he
understand
done?
that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Yes,
My
please
father
quit
has
stalling.
kidnapped
I
Shen
went to
Matale.
the first one.
He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Oh. Why are you telling me all
Shen is
this?
an innocent
Let's go with that
victim
one.
in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Yeah, what is the
Alan
problem?
Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassus and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Can do. Alright, so we going through here? I'm just mapping this room out. I think I have to go through that side door. Let's go be sneaky. Oh, jeez. Disable line.
Yes?
You have good demolitions, don't you?
I'm here.
That worked. Thank you for those things. Wait, is there another door over here? Hi.
The Force fights with me.
Calm down.
You shall fall.
I see the goodies. I can use the 2 spikes. Alright. There's one robot. That's us. Repair room. Alrighty. So, I don't really have the spikes to do all that. So, master plan is to rob everyone. We lose in that footlocker, right? Yeah. And beat the crap out of everything. These drawers aren't too tough anyways. Plus we have 3 melee work with Obi.
On it. Done.
Sweet. We can handle this, I think. Yeah, we can handle this. I'm leveled up! Oh, there's all kinds of goodies. Yeah, I'll take a sonic rifle. I'm actually upset because it filled out my whole map for me. Which is the opposite of what I wanted done. Alright, we leveled up, so I'm going to handle our level up. And then I'm going to call it for the episode. Injury. Beats. Heck yeah, we're going to go that. Powers. There was a force jump thing? Did we already have it? I'd mine too. Oh, heck yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it there on the episode. There we go. Rescue. Since we are rescuing people. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!